What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffy Gamer is back at you with another lspdfr tutorial. And today, guys and gals, we're going to be revisiting a mod that I did a video on, Jesus, almost 2 years ago. And that mod is going to be Deadly Weapons. That is by Super Pyromaniac. I've used a lot of his stuff. This mod was just updated. We're going to do a video on it. And of course, we're going to do an in-game showcase. Folks, let's get started. First thing you want to do is click the link down below that says Deadly Weapons. Guns are actually dangerous. Big shout out to Super Pyromaniac as well as Vari. Now, again, I did do a video on this a long time ago, and a lot of people said that this mod was too dangerous, too deadly, meaning, and I've experienced it, where you're coming up to a call of a shooter and this person just shoots you through your windshield and you die in your car a block away from the actual call. I believe that was all handled with this new version, but of course, we're going to go into the game and we're going to check it out. So, as you can see, this was submitted or updated just yesterday. So what you're going to do is you can read the description if you'd like. You're just going to click download this file, agree and download, and let it do its thing. And while this is downloading, click the next link down below that says Damage Tracker Framework, okay? You're going to want to download that as well. And that's going to bring you to this page right here, and this is made by Vari. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go to download this file, agree and download. We're not going to worry about the extra or the old, or obviously the old version. What we want is the 1.0.1 on the main file right there. So just click download on that, and that should download fairly quickly as well. And there we go, and we're done there. All right, so I'm going to minimize out of these, and what I want to do is first, let's bring up our main directory. Okay, main directory, you're going to want to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Program files x86, Steam, Steam apps, and common. Your GTA folder should be right there. Go ahead and double click it. Mine is in a different drive. There we go. So make sure you got this buffer zone here. You don't want your file explorer all tight like that. Who does that? All right, you want a little bit of a buffer zone right here. Okay, this is your main directory front page. You're going to see your ELS if you have it, your plugins folder, your mods folder, everything, your logs, everything right here. Okay, and that's supposed to be there. I'm not worried about it. All right, so over here in the Deadly Weapons WinRAR, I'm going to open this up and hit the README. Okay. So how to install: place the pyro inside of the main directory, place it inside the main directory, damage tracker inside of into the plugins folder, damage tracking framework inside the GTA, Deadly Weapons DLL into the plugins. Make sure the damage tracker frame is enabled on startup in the Rage plugin hook. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do first. And as you can see right here, if you do not install the damage tracker, the second mod we downloaded, this will cause your game to crash, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We are going to install the damage tracker first. Go ahead and double click the GTA 5 folder, and here's what you want. You want to take these two files, drag them right here to your buffer zone, drop it in. If it says replace anything, go ahead and replace it. Okay, and we're all done with damage tracker. Now the Deadly Weapons, here's what we want. We want to grab all three of those files, the plugins folder, damage tracker, pyro common, drag to the buffer zone, and drop that in. Yes, replace that file in the destination. All right, and you'll see it'll pop them down there. You could just hit the refresh, and we are good there. All right, and let's go ahead and exit out of that. Now, let's go into the plugins folder and damage tracker DLL. Let's see. Where is damage tracker, and deadly weapons. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I want to find the lspdfr, the deadly weapons right here. The deadly weapons INI. So it's going to be in your Grand Theft Auto, your plugins, lspdfr, deadly weapons INI. It's got the sprocket. Double click that. Okay, so here's your INI. Now, it's got the panic cooldown. So anytime you shoot your weapon, it's got an automatic it's got an automatic panic tone. Soon as you shoot your weapon, you can turn that on and off. It's got the headshot. So enable player headshot insta-kill. If true, headshots on the player are an instant death. Default false due to people complaining it's too hard, which is what I explained to you earlier. So I'm going to keep it on false. The insta-kill right here. I'm going to keep that on false. AI damage system true. Alternative player damage system. Alt requires alt multiply vanilla damage by this number. Okay, so alt damage multiplier. So vanilla damage multiplier, you're multiplying it by 2, right? You may also enable and disable what backup you want to have when your panic is activated. So you can have code 3, SWAT, or noose. I would just stick with the code 3, but you can change that if you want to. And then debug, I wouldn't mess with any of that. So I don't know if did we change anything in here, y'all? I don't think we did. So if you didn't change anything, you can just exit out of that and exit out of this. Now, folks, before you go jumping into your game, there's one more thing you got to do. And if yours doesn't work, chances are you didn't do this part. You're going to launch your Rage and hold in your Shift key. Very important. Anytime you install a plugin, you have to do this. Once your Rage menu pops up here, you're going to go to Plugins and make sure Damage Tracking Framework is checked. Once you do that, hit Save and Launch. And folks, we'll see you in the game.
Copy that.
All right, y'all. So we are responding to a shots fired call so we can really check out this deadly weapon mod here in the game. And before, when I had this installed, you would roll up to a scene with shots fired and they would just shoot you through your windshield shield and kill you. So here we go right here. Oh, we gotta watch Crossfire.
We copy you. On standby.
Backup needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
Oh.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support.
That was one shot right there. One shot to the chest and took him down. We're going to keep this in here.
We'll keep our eyes filled, dispatch.
And what we're going to do is... No, it's got us out of service. Let's get back in our cruiser. And that call is... Is that call still available? Is that call still going on? Do these calls not end? Let's shoot back over there. Let's shoot back over there and see if these people are still there shooting. Oh. Okay, so there we go. Put it on the radio. Shots fired. Oh, man. So, as you can see, that was, again, one shot. Now, we do have the default 2 damage on there. So, yeah, let's do it yet again. Let's do it yet again. Because I'm sure they're still there. And they are. And, I mean... I could see if maybe putting it to a 3 or a 4 might make it a little more realistic. I like the realism of it. I would like it. Yeah, they're still shooting. All right. So here we go. Now I would like it if it would knock you down and not necessarily kill you. So. Oh man, we got civilians helping us out right now. on, buddy. Get up. All right, we took him out. So, yeah, I guess you could see how... it does add that sense of realism. I mean, you get shot, you might not necessarily die if you get shot in the shoulder, in the stomach. You might even still be able to fire back, especially if you're shot in your vest. But like I said, maybe not with this particular mod, but maybe having something out there where you don't. Maybe there is. If there is, please comment down in the comment section below. If there's a mod that will just knock you down and not necessarily kill you, right? Like, I think that would be huge. I think that would be a great mod. Let's try one more. We're gonna go code 4
Code 4, no additional
and
officers
super
needed.
callouts and do another shots fired.
All units, we have shots fired at an officer in Grande Sonora Desert, code 99. All units respond.
And we're going to respond.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Let's fix our vehicle so we know if we get shot through the vehicle. And it's just going to be right up the road. All right, let's try this out.
Can we get some backup? This shit is real.
Assistance needed on Route 68.
Copy that. We are on our way.
Okay, we took a couple shots there. As you've seen, as soon as I shot my gun, you've seen the automatic code 3 go off. Your automatic panic. You know, you are something special. You know that? Oh, and they got me. I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's a little too much still, but again, at least we can, in the INI, where it was set at 2, where it doubles the vanilla damage. I think maybe a 3, maybe a 4 might be good with this. Either way, I'm gonna keep this in, and I'm gonna try it with a 3 or 4. I'm gonna change it from 2 and put it to 3 or 4, and see how that goes. So, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like the realism of it. As you all know, I love the realism of RPing as a cop in GTA. So if you like this super high realism too, hey, give it a shot. It's free, so why not? If you're new here, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you know when new content's added. We do everything over here. Tutorials, patrols, live streams, SLRP, giveaways, vlogs, you name it, we do it right here on Jeffrey Gamer. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.